What else? So that was our first Sundance ever. My first time ever in Park City, Utah.
What were we doing in Utah, Blake?
We played it. We went to go play at Sundance at the cabin with Mickey Avalon.
Sundance, and you can have it all. And you can have it all.
All right, so we got some new microphones. We got some new toys. We're updating here at Dead People Shit.
Updating and upgrading everything.
Yeah. We get money now.
New intro, new episodes, new adventures.
This is what YouTube money looks like.
This is what you guys wanted.
Check. All right.
Mic check, camera check.
So, come on. Let's tell them about Salt Lake City. I'm excited to tell them about our adventure, our first Sundance.
All right, let's tell them about our adventures at Sundance.
All right, tell them.
You guys, Sundance. It was our first time at Sundance.
So, of course, it's winter.
It was my first time.
You're holding the mic. All right.
It was winter.
All right, tell them.
Icy, cold, blizzard.
We found a bomb ramen spot on the way there. I remember that.
So we packed up the car, you guys, and we were like, road trip. And
we just drove from Los Angeles. We always see the signs when we go to Vegas that say Salt Lake City, 500, 300 miles.
It's so close, right? So we're like, fuck it. So we packed the bags, packed the merch, packed my equipment up. Let's try it here. And we went all the way to Utah. Like Blake said, we found a bomb Korean. It was Korean, right?
Yeah.
Korean ramen spot. Oh my goodness.
We stopped at some local Savers, but they didn't have much for us, I don't think.
I thrift below the mountain. I'm thrifting below the mountain.
Is it right over here, Savers?
I thrift below the mountain. I come to thrift. I thrift. I slide. Pulling up to Savers, but I still ain't saving these hoes. Top of the morning to ya.
We are in Salt Lake City,
Utah.
And we are outside the Savers. We just got done at the gym. And it's Sunday.
I'm below a mountain.
It's Sunday.
And all the Mormons shut down everything. But not Savers.
Not Savers.
There's some fucking satanic assholes. Let's go in here and see what they got for us. Jeez, where are we at? What do we do? Why do we do this? Go.
We're at Sundance, babe. You're not happy?
What you got?
I'm not following you.
Yeah, I went the wrong way. Did I do something wrong?
All the racks have these big empty spaces in them like this. I don't know if that's because they're getting ready for new inventory this week, because, like I said, it's Sunday. I have no idea what's going on, but so far, I ain't found nothing. So, I'm gonna keep digging. So, we didn't find anything at that Savers, but there is another Savers.
We're saving.
There's another Savers on the other side of town. So, we're currently driving behind three
my life for this episode.
Snowplows just to get there. But we're almost there. For you guys, it'll be now.
Ah!
It's getting cold. So I found a couple of vintage sweatshirts, a couple crew necks. Now I just gotta find Blake so I can show them. You guys wanna see? Look. Ooh. Embroidered, Hampton University. Embroidered, are we having fun yet? All the old tool tags. What'd you find? I don't know. They're like $12 each.
Nope. Alright, so for $12 we have this Packers denim jacket.
And some Key Imperials.
And a pair of 36 by 36 Key Imperials. Gotta look for these ones, kids. These are the ones that Blake Banks wears. What do you think, Kiki?
The Key Imperials.
What state is this from?
Hampton University in Virginia.
Yeah,
They go for like $100 online, the embroidered ones.
Really?
Yeah, and then this one is the old tool text. It just says Are we having fun yet? That's all I found. That's all I
Yeah,
found.
so what do you think? Which
This is decent. Did you look this up about how much it goes for? How old it is? It's like Y2K. Green Bay. Green Bay.
So what do you think?
If it's not reselling for over $100, I don't want it.
Green Bay
Embroidered.
Packers jacket. Alright. They're about 40 bucks.
40.
So he's got it on Poshmark. Oh, it's 82 on Etsy. Lost Boys Vintage has it for 82. What do you think, Kiki?
I don't know.
You make the calls.
I like the Key Imperials. I'm not even like a sports fan. Like, I'm not even like sports. I'm like, I don't even like sports.
This is items sold on this lady's page for 20 bucks.
For how much?
For 20 bucks.
This for
on
20?
her Poshmark, yeah.
I'm about to pay 20.
12.
To make 8, I have to drive this back home.
What do you want to do?
I get the keys.
Alright.
Put it all back for the keys. I get the keys.
I don't think we grabbed anything. I think that's where you got the purple Mickey hat, though. Mini hat. Did you get
I
that?
got a beanie there?
I feel like you got the beanie there.
I don't remember what we got in Utah. Did we get anything?
I don't know if we got anything.
We might
No,
have the beanie,
we
might
did.
not
We went to
anything.
the bins. We
went to the bins. Yeah.
Good morning, kids. We just performed at Sundance Film Festival last night. First time ever. And we're staying true to the game. Because even though we performed, we didn't get home till 3. I'm still here pulling up in Salt Lake City's Goodwill outlet. I'm at the fucking bins about to see what's good. We went to a lot of Desert Industries, other shit. They weren't really hidden. So I want to bring it home. I'm taking the rings off.
That's an embellishment, babe. We didn't go to a lot of
We
anything.
went to a couple, a lot.
A lot of Sundance.
Yeah, we went to a lot of Sundance. We had a great time. Shout out Mickeyavalon.
Shout out Koshadill.
Shout out Kosha.
Shout out the cabin. Shout out Sundance.
Shout out
all
Tequila.
the people that were there.
Shout out the bartenders.
Shout out Stanley for hooking us up with merch. Shout out Blake
Shout out
Banks.
y'all, 'cause
Shout
I'm-
out motherfucking
check
Blake Banks
it out. We're
in the
gonna go
motherfucking
in
car.
because we have a 10-hour car ride back. So what the fuck?
We're gonna stretch our legs one more time, get gas, and then fucking get back to California.
See you guys there.
I'm a fucking matching thrifter. Look at this fucking outfit. This is how you fucking thrift and fucking style. We bought these gloves. They made us buy these in where was it, Texas, to
Something
go
like
to the
that.
bins. And now they're kind of hiding. I'll never touch nasty shit again.
They're in the car. Here we go, you guys. Look. Yeah. Got a sweater. Levi's.
I would say
I don't see the sign that says how much it is per pound, so I can't get it.
it's gonna be $4.
Oh, here it is.
How you doing?
I'm doing pretty good.
Get off the weight.
Oh shit.
Now you're fine. Now you're going. Your total will be $5.57. Would you like to run $6 today? No.
Now,
Okay,
the scene at the bins is different everywhere, I feel like.
It is. The scene at the bins is different. Every bins has their own little like bin community, and they have their own little habits. I noticed at this one,
They dress like a bunch of Carhartt.
A lot of people look like they just wore what they were wearing in bed. And then I found it peculiar that the way that they were housing their baskets, they were covering it with like a complete like sheet.
Oh yeah, they
or
were
blanket.
covering them with blankets so
Like a
nobody could see what was in
complete-
their blanket. Like, I don't get that part.
I didn't get it either.
What
'cause
happens
it was-
if if I see what's in your basket? I might ask you about it. I went up to the guy at that bin and I asked him how it was going and he walked away.
Yeah, you're like, how's it? You're like, nice shirt. How's it going? And he's all.
But I think that
And he's
I think
he
he
like-
was special. I think that guy was special.
Anybody who can't carry a conversation like a normal adult has to be
Anyways,
some kind of special. You guys.
Yeah, he made some weird noise and kind of walked off.
I didn't
but-
even hear the noise.
All right. So we found some cool stuff at the bins there. That's where I'm pretty sure you found the mini hat. And then I found a couple other things like a Boy Scout hat,
Did we get like a bandana? Or like
a bandana,
like random.
and I feel like I got a pair of Levi's there.
I want to say, thank goodness we packed our gloves.
Yeah, we got our gloves. They made him buy us
So-
one time in Texas. Now I forever have bin gloves.
you can watch that happen actually on a past episode, you guys. So.
All right, what else? So that was our first Sundance ever. My first time ever in Park City, Utah.
What were we doing in Utah, Blake?
We played it. We went to go play at Sundance at the cabin with Mickey Avalon.
I'm throwing up my feeling, and I still can't find what's the meaning of love. Sundance, and you can have it all. And you can have it all. Come on, hands up! Dreaming, I'm throwing up my feeling, and I still can't find what's the meaning of love. I woke up, I'm dreaming, I'm throwing up my feeling, and I still can't find what's the meaning. More money, more problems, you can have it all. I'ma do my thing until my casket falls. I'm 6, 7 now, and if you don't know, let me show you how. Work it out, work it little mama. I know you wanna do the change from them.
Sundance is a film festival.
That happens annually,
Once
every
a year.
year. You usually end up hearing about the films that come out of Sundance or the directors and people that are showing at Sundance. So
Awesome.
it's just a bunch of creatives coming together. So the environment is amazing. I was very proud of everybody walking around and just everybody was doing things. So it was like, I was proud of me. Like, I'm always proud of me. And then I was like, oh, I'm able to be proud of you. I'm proud of you. I'm proud of you. Everybody's just spitting off all these things that they're doing. And then we are back on Main Street in Sundance. I'm unloading the car. We have sound check in a little bit, you guys. If you haven't been here, you need to get out here. Honestly, I'm having more fun than I did at Coachella, like most festivals. Like, this is actually pretty lit. I'm meeting so many cool people, so many amazing, like, talented people in the industry. Honestly, I can't wait to perform for them tonight with Blake and just give them, like, an amazing time. They did an amazing job putting on this whole festival, you guys. People worked really hard on all these projects. I'm so proud of all these people and proud to say that I'm here this year, you guys. If you're out here, hit me up. And if you haven't got tickets tonight, I think there's like a few less left. If not, like, that's it. It's gonna be sold out. Like, it might be sold out already. So go check the ticket link right now on the next slide. We're all just proud of Blake and his music because they invited Blake to come down and perform.
Shout out to Cabin, Park City, Utah. Shout out Mickey Avalon for letting us open. My homie Koshadillz was there.
Insane man, I do what I wanna. Never thought I'd be a tame Impala. Shout it to my other friend over there, try to go do sell cocaine to a mama. Never had it from the marijuana, hotter than the lava. Then I'm hopping in the lava cause my style is more lava. Cisco by the auto way in San Francisco. Do it what I wanna see a rap. You know what a man got you. Got a cool ass show about his Yahoo. And I'm at the cold man in Paris City and other people gon' rap. And with me I got relax. Make this dude Olympic crowd. Speak it on MP. Send it to the new violin. It's the Asian Miri Ben Ari. I be seeing me like rabbit on the street. Got down, hit it with a silly flow. Take it to Jerusalem like Foxy Tower with a video. Yeah, kick it on the front play. Deals on the microphone and hit it on hey. Yeah, nice on the hit it all weekday. On the weekend, but I'm talking about it one day. Yeah, I got hot ass moves. Deals on the microphone, that's so cool. Hit them, I'm so awesome. Met a couple people from Brooklyn to Boston. Alright, hoo-ha, hoo-rah. 801 Salt Lake City in Utah. You-ha, hands up in the air now.
Shout
out Koshadillz, who actually has some items available on our store. Shout out Koshadillz. Make sure to watch him on this season's
Wildin' Out.
Wildin' Out. VH1's Wildin' Out. What else?
Shout out Koshadillz. Shout out Mickey Avalon. Shout out Blake Banks. Shout out The Cabin, Park City, Utah.
We'll be back next year, hopefully.
And shout out that ramen spot because, to be honest, it was icy as fuck the whole way there and the whole way back, and that ramen was so bomb.
We went to a couple of the Savers there. They just had a lot of Mormon ass clothes. Like,
can you say that?
I don't know. We'll just say Mormon ass clothes. Like when I say Mormon ass clothes, like
it means modest.
It was like, what would you think some Mormon in Salt Lake City would wear? You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not. There's not any band shirts. Like, I didn't see any band shirts. And because we just didn't hit Salt Lake City. We drove all the way to and hit a couple Savers on the way out. And what I said, they had some just Mormon ass clothes. Like, not saying Mormons don't dress fresh, but They were just
Not in Park City, Utah, they don't.
The clothes was looking mad Mormon.
Yeah, and so the secondhand Mormons don't.
Yeah, like not even the flannels were just like.
Jeez,
the flannels didn't even have any color to them.
You could have just said that the clothes are modest. They look handmade.
They look Mormon. When you're in Utah, they're Mormon.
Just because everything shuts down on Sunday in Utah doesn't mean you got.
Well, I could go Sunday. They look like
out.
Christian clothes. Look at those Christian clothes down in the Bible Belt. Look at those Christian. A lot of Christian T-shirts. A lot of Jesus lover T-shirts.
All these shirts look like you're ready for temple, huh?
Yeah. So you can say, you know what I mean? You could say it any way. They just had a lot of Mormon ass clothing.
We just said it Blake's way.
Yeah, shit was mad Mormon, but the Benz was decent, cause like don't get me wrong, they still have like they're Salt Lake City is a big city, so they have tours that come through there and they have people that live there, but like everybody that lives there like damn near like walks around outdoors. Like I know the people that do graffiti and the hip hop shit there, so like you know what I'm saying. I know that they don't got nothing because they know me. They know that.
Well, they definitely aren't dropping their shit off at Savers.
Yeah, don't get me wrong. There's probably some Grateful Dead T-shirts, a lot of tie dye. There's probably a lot of. You know what I'm saying? Some Simon and Garfunkel shirts. I'm sure they're up there in Salt Lake City.
You said Simon and Garfunkel.
The hippies and the Mormons are real deep in Salt Lake City and the outdoors. Maybe a Patagonia, vintage Patagonia
you
shirt.
can find a Crosby, Stills, Nash. I'm sure they blaze through there.
I'm sure they blaze through there. So yeah, we had a great time. We look forward to coming back. I love Salt Lake City. Shout out to all my homies in Salt Lake City. Dusk One. Shit. We'll be back out there soon. Liquid Joe's or wherever we go with our homie JRC events, wherever they have, so the loading dock.
Yeah, or back at the cabin.
Or back at the cabin in Park City. It's either Salt Lake City and Park City. Park City's like, I feel like the Malibu of Utah.
Ooh,
the Beverly Hills. The Beverly Hills.
Like the Riviera?
Because our shout out Marty Paws, he told me the rent there is like $3,000 for a 2-bedroom. That's what he told me.
What they told me was that
you pretty much have to have money to live there.
Room for the week, to rent a room for the week at a local like Airbnb in Park City, it was upwards of $40,000 during Sundance.
You gotta have money to go to Sundance.
So
the alcohol is damn near free.
Everything is basically free once you get there if you're invited. You know, you have to be invited. But yeah, we stayed in Salt Lake because
we stayed in Salt Lake down the hill.
When we stay in Park City, YouTube,
we stayed in South Salt Lake. So shout out all my people from Salt Lake. If you guys know where South Salt Lake is, that's where we stayed.
You know about Planet Fitness that we had to work out at because that was the only thing open.
Yeah, shout out Planet Fitness.
Woo! You ever notice how everywhere you're at in the United States, there's a Planet Fitness? There's a Planet Fitness everywhere in the United States. Mind you, the other gyms in the area, because this is Utah, you guys, Asia open today is Sunday. So, like, ain't shit open. Like, no thrift stores open. Like, there's Savers. So we're going to go to Savers. Like, ain't nothing. Like, no food, no bank, no barely food. What? No Chick-fil-A? And it's snowing. Yeah, but Utah is more close. Like, everything. Like, but not Planet Fitness. So we're here.
But yeah, we had a great time. We look forward to coming back. New mics.
Hopefully it won't be cold.
How do you guys like our new microphone?
Like
Drop a comment.
Check. This is Dead People Shit, and we're going on out, and we're fading on black. You know what we're about. Vintage ass clothes, vintage ass hoes. Yeah.
Yeah, you already know.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's a Blake Banks show. Oh. Yeah, I can't rap. I'm not the rapper. I'm just the DJ. So till next time, we out.